Alright, looks like the stream's up. So the ZM will be with us in a few moments, but in the meantime, welcome back to TRS. First up, we got TD Survival on Lunatic, another no bomb, no trans 1cc. So this is actually my opponent, so to speak, in the last DRC, Kyuki. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I believe I mentioned this run briefly during my run last time. Yeah, his was also a very good run, so let's get started. Oh, you're lucky I like bullets. I still had to refresh my page just to see this was live. You sure, Lollipop? I'm still having a little bit of trouble finding them. I don't know. Just wait until you go, maybe. Right, so the first couple of stages, I imagine, will be fairly standard stuff. I see this mid boss took a while, but he managed it just fine. Raymu's still a pretty good shot type in TD. Yeah, got very good focus shots. Unfocused, I mean, could be better, as some later games have shown.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah, small hitbox to Raymu is always nice. Doesn't matter which game it is.
The fact that she has a small box is always the main reason why she's used most often in Survivor, for the most part.
I mean, if you really wanted to do XXC spam, you could always use Marissa.
Marissa's definitely the best at XXC spam in TD. Yeah, Marissa's stronger than Raymu in this game. Marissa is the only shot that doesn't have that on end. Sanai has it, but the one who has Sanai on end also has Raymu on end, so we just did that as an extra challenge, I guess.
Does Yomu have one?
Yes, Yomu has a couple. She has a few, actually.
I'm kind of surprised no one else has done it with Marissa by this point. The game's been out for 6 years.
I guess no one really sees the point.
Just to complete the collection, maybe?
Yeah, maybe someone would do it. I can imagine someone doing it. I know I've seen a few people attempt doing it, but they got bored, I guess.
Were you surprised there?
Nope, not at all. This was a 4-miss no bomb, if I recall. 4-miss no bomb, no chance.
Yeah, I think I already kind of spoiled the run last week. I mean, I didn't know he submitted it to TRS either, so couldn't really know.
I asked her if she did, and she said that she did, so I'm surprised. Well, I'm not too surprised to see it pop up because the new schedule changed, so.
I would almost imagine Marissa to be easier because of the better DPS, and as far as I know, Marissa's hitbox was made the same as anyone not named Raymu starting from TD on.
Yeah, I mean, since the Sanaya one happened, then Marissa should not happen. Marissa should happen if involved is too. So.
If someone was dedicated enough to it.
Yeah. I can see it happening, so. Just give it time.
I've managed to get the speed kill for the life piece fairies there. I had a couple instances where, like, for some reason I didn't kill them fast enough, even though I thought I did, and they just didn't appear before the red fairies showed up.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, I almost wonder if the timing to actually make them spawn is a bit trickier than it looks.
Yeah. No, Reimu's pretty good at killing them anyway, so...
Yeah. Well, like, I guess the idea is you gotta really get on top of the first bomb piece fairies.
Yep. You have to, like...
navigate all the blue kunai beforehand.
You gotta get ready to kill them, so you gotta move up for the kunai and then get ready to speed kill them. We have a lot of DLC ones that have been admitted to this TRS. It's pretty nice to see.
To this particular one, I would imagine.
No, in general. Like, the queue is just full of DLC ones, which is nice.
Oh, yeah. So we all get to see the runs on something like this.
Mm-hmm.
If for some reason we don't have the replays ourselves.
Nah, that's fine. The nice part about TRS is that it goes hand in hand with DLC now, which I like. Saves me from downloading runs. Wait, only somewhat.
He means that stronger equals better only somewhat.
No. I think he's talking about the DLC runs. He might be talking. Yeah. That.
Oh, that. Yeah, I didn't imagine everybody would be submitting to TRS.
I guess
because we had a lot of entrants this time.
Yeah, we have a good number though, because this DLC was pretty successful in terms of people getting stuff done. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Oh well. This 0-0 match. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, 2 weeks should be more than enough time to 1cc UFO hard. That's just my opinion.
I mean, something else could have come up.
No, nothing came up with both of them.
No, I mean like something else in their lives that made them not play.
No, they actually told me that they just couldn't 1cc.
Oh, that, yeah.
Because I know that someone lost their internet access, and yet they still managed to submit on time. Yeah, that was a good final spell cap.
Misdirecting it to some weird places, at least some places I wouldn't go. But he made it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weird thing about Kyoko's final is that if she moves like really far away, sometimes the barrier doesn't reach you, so you still have a lot of bullets close to you when the next phase starts. You must have to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. It's one of the more true spells in the early game. Let's see if Bam is on, because I want Bam to commentate on Oh, no, he's not on line shit. Oh, because if anyone knows some stuff about Iron Extra scoring, more than anyone here right now, it's him, so I wish that he was here right now. Oh well.
And Kogasa's kind of hard to speed kill, because it really depends on where she moves. Can't necessarily react to where she moves, like depending on whether you've already decided to go left or right through the lanes. Going left is usually harder.
Yeah, you see right here, she couldn't really manage to speed kill her too, but just take it safe and easy anyway. So
I always just go to the right, like just because it would be easier to follow her to the right than going to the left. Dashing through the lanes all the time. And if she goes left, then like I already know I'm not gonna get the speed kill, so I'll just play safe the rest of the way.
yeah.
And of course, if she moves right, then I get a chance for the speed kill and extra life pieces.
Yeah, don't worry about getting the extra pieces.
Yeah, all it does is like gives you the last extend like a little bit earlier into the final boss fight. No matter what, you should be able to get all 4 extends by the end of the game.
Yeah. My post is doing dark spots.
Alright, here comes Yoshika. See how well he does here. Whenever opener can sometimes be nasty if you get pushed into a corner and she just goes all the way back to the middle, you have to navigate a lot of the stuff beforehand. I had one where I had to make like a mad dash under the group of yellow kunai just to get back. Thankfully it worked. Oh no, he's killing the spirits, don't do them. Don't feed her.
Gotta get that score, Kappa.
It looks like he was able to absorb the spirits first, though. And I'm kind of the person who doesn't want to make things any harder than they should be on a spell like that.
Yeah.
I already play it cautiously enough by turning around twice instead of just once like most people. Nice, second spell capped.
It was a nice get. Good.
Yeah. That's one of the ones that usually chips me up if anything does.
Yeah, it's a strong. The first 3 stages so far have been pretty strong. So.
Yeah. Now here comes the last non. I see he's playing it safe in the corner.
Yeah.
I'll move down a little bit though. Kunai might spawn on you. Staying kind of high up. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
What about the score Desire Eater?
Yeah, if you're just gonna go for like a simple one, it's just best to just time it out.
Yeah, he's still shooting, but doesn't look like he's doing anything else. Because I don't think he'd be able to kill the spell otherwise, without actually trying to go up for the spirits.
Yeah, you need the only shot that can just stay at the bottom the entire time is and still kill the spell is Yomu, but the others have to go up and get the spirits if they want to capture it.
Yeah. What makes this hard is, first of all, the kunai are kind of tight. Second of all, the lasers also get tighter as the spell goes on. Even with Rainbow, it's actually really hard to get through in time.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. This is the last spell in the main game, or last stage in the main game that I perfected. I got everything else other than extra stage first, just because of that spell. And yeah, so far it's
no miss. Yeah. And yeah, Yoshika's final non is pretty fun. I know it's kind of rare to come.
Yeah, for me, I typically mean perfect as in full spells as well.
Yeah. I know it's kind of rare for someone to the TD pattern is fun, but you know, I just did so.
Call Score Desire Eater fun or something else?
No, Yoshika's final down.
Oh, that, yeah.
Score Desire Eater is not very fun. Okay, good. She got
I like the Guzai Cannon as well.
Yeah, it's a good spell. She got the extend piece in time. I was afraid that the one would have disappeared when Sega came, but it didn't. Sega's mid-bus non's kind of being a dick right now.
Yeah, it's surprisingly hard. But also fun if you can keep up with it. You need good reflexes.
No, Score Desire Eater is not the hardest spell to cap in the main game.
That would probably be 17 articles.
Yeah, 17 articles is harder.
Although it could be a lot easier than that if it gives you good RNG, so...
Yeah, you could get good RNG and like stay in the middle the entire time. That would be nice.
It pretty much never happened to me during my DRC runs. I always had to adjust for stuff in the middle.
Right.
Also, he stalled Sega long enough to just go right into the Fairy Rush sections. Doesn't have to worry about the spirits in the bottom corners. That's always nice. How long he was able to last on her non-spill, I think, was the key there. Oh no, the big fairy's still alive. Oh, he made it out. Nice. I just do not want to deal with those jelly bean bullets at all, so I make sure to kill one big fairy during the third fairy rush. Actually does make it noticeably easier. It's a combination of it just being easier to time out, but also the fact that she doesn't give up any spirits at the end of the boss fight, so it's not even worth it to try to capture either, other than for score.
Boo.
Hey, that's...
Ah, you surprised me.
Yeah, Miko's penultimate can just push you off to the side. That happened to Ghost in his MNN, but he already timed out Score Desire Eater, and he did time out Fudo's final spell because he didn't shoot, so he could just like circle around and defend the entire time, just to calm down his nerves.
So he doesn't have to deal with the blue amulets, I guess.
Yeah, he just did that to calm his nerves.
Maybe.
But he did get an out and then, but with full spell and with Yomu, so.
Yeah. The end of Futo's final is kind of short though.
You just want to.
Unless you're playing Sanae, I guess. So you don't have to deal with the amulets for that long.
Even Sanae doesn't really have a problem with that.
How many?
Speaking of timing out, it looks like he's timing out this non too.
Did he die anywhere so far?
Not yet. Yeah,
she did
still,
not. She didn't die yet.
No.
Let's see how he handles Tongling Yoshika though.
Circle in first wave. Well, second wave.
First wave. Really doesn't want Yoshika to get that far down the screen, I suppose.
Yeah. Now usually I see people do it on like one resurrection later.
Yeah.
But this actually looks a bit safer.
Like Reimu can just barely kill Yoshika, like the second time just by going straight down. It does look kind of close, so I guess that's why.
Chroma, it's not even hard on normal. On Lunatic, you gotta do stuff with it.
Yeah, he made this work. Very nice.
It is a lot harder on Lunatic.
Yeah.
On normal, I guess most of your attention goes to how do the curvy lasers work, but on Lunatic it's more like, okay, Yoshika's coming way too close.
Yeah.
Because if you don't circle it, she'll be extremely close to you, and, well, then the density is just way too high on those lasers.
Yeah.
Like she's at the bottom of the screen, Sega's at the top of the screen firing knives at you, and eventually she speeds those up too if you don't kill Yoshika in time.
Yeah, Chroma, you are horribly misremembering.
You really have to prioritize killing Yoshika on Lunatic.
The first death.
Ouch.
No, on this spell? Ow, that hurts. Really wanted to get past those lasers, I guess.
Good. She didn't take out the spell before the transfer off, so she can get some power back.
Oops. Star Stage 5 gives you a lot of power anyway.
That card has its occasional rudeness, from what I remember.
Yeah. Well, it's fine though.
Yeah, I like you can get full power back before the mid boss just fine.
Sorry, Gray.
I know I missed the POC there.
Bye, Gray.
Bye.
The stage is so, like, comfy. I like the music and just the background, and then the patterns are just not really too bad until the end of the stage, which you
The
can
whole
run.
stage feels kind of bland though for that reason.
Yeah, for stage 5 standards, it's just
Yeah, even the music, like it's just okay in my book.
I don't know. Just the music has this. I've always enjoyed this song, and I don't know why. It's so good.
It's tranquil in its own way.
Best background in the series is MOF Stage 3, Chroma. That's the true fact.
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
How could you not like the autumn colors?
I mean, I do.
Well, we've got Safest Stage 2 for that as well, and like, if I have to like think of an autumn stage, I'm actually thinking of Stage 1.
Yeah, stage 1. But stage 3 is awesome. I just don't think it's the best background in the series. I don't even know what the best background. I don't even know what I'd say the best background in the series would be.
Shiraden, maybe? Maybe Hawkeye from UFO. Just going
Yeah,
by.
My favorite background
Hawkeye's pretty
is probably like the moon, or no, the Sea of Tranquility surface from
The
Stage
literal
6
Sea
in
of
Volcano.
Tranquility.
Oh yeah, that's a very good stage background.
I saw that and I was like, well played, son. A literal Sea of Tranquility.
Yes, only one per month, which is fine because there's 4 weeks in the month. So let's see how you do the final section of the stage. Great dodges.
Your fairy. Yeah, he knows to go right as well. Occasionally, this could still be kind of hairy even when you go to the right, but it's all pretty doable.
Yeah, she handled that very well. Now she's fighting her favorite character.
Futo's her favorite?
Yeah. Alright, she's misdirecting it. Good stuff.
Are these the misdirects that Martin talked about?
Yep, that's the misdirect. Direct Futo up to the top. So
If
she
I were
can,
interested in continuing trying to LNN this game, I'd probably do something like that.
yeah, it makes the spell a lot more manageable.
A lot is an understatement, I think. It's really nasty if she ever moves down.
Yeah, it's not trivial.
I think you're just unfocused a lot during that spell, maybe that's why. See, not microwaving this stun either until the end.
This
Please don't die to this.
this spell actually looks difficult this time. That's rare.
That's
The
better.
longer it goes, the thicker it gets. Although it's not quite as bad as like Yuriko's third card, because there's just more stuff on the screen.
She's definitely gonna get max bombs. There's no way she's not gonna get max bombs.
Yeah, it's really easy to get max bombs in a no bomb, no trance run.
Like the only way that you wouldn't is if you just don't POC.
Or don't collect bombs, rather.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's definitely sad. No, it was not Onan. She already died in stage 4.
Yeah, Sega's final attack. First death. This was the second. Depending on where you go, like if you try to stay under Futo, occasionally you'll run into a situation where the fireballs all just bunch up very closely, and it's kind of hard to evade them anyway. So, at the end of the final there did get a little bit scary too.
Yeah. She almost hit something too. You could tell that
moving
she was
around
just-
all over the place, almost twitchy like.
Yeah, you could tell that she was just trying to get back in the center.
Yeah, that's always dangerous whenever you fall into a habit like that.
Wow.
Sort of speeds kill straight on these yin yang orbs, I guess. Just using the homing.
I mean, you get 4 life pieces from this section if you know how to do it.
Yeah. She's doing it from
So-
the bottom left corner like you should.
Yeah, it's not going to be tight. Oh, it's not going to be tight because she's going to get
Oh, wait,
6 anyway.
she did lose 1 life piece actually. Killed a
Yeah.
big fairy.
She's going to get the 15 extend anyway, which is
Yeah, after 17 articles though.
yeah. Let's hope she doesn't 3 miss this fight.
Well, 2 miss, I guess. Already died
Yeah.
twice, right? And we know it's a 4 miss run.
Yeah, spoilers. Well, people knew anyway, so.
Not spoiler anymore.
Yeah. I wonder if she's gonna die in Miko though.
Yeah, that
I
was
wish
a small Starry Sky of small desires, not desire drive.
No, I forgot the name of this track too. Whoops.
True Administrator?
Oh, True Admit. Dude, that's fucking obvious. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just still tired.
Shotoku Legend, yeah. Or it's Shotoku Legend True Administrator.
Yeah.
Answer, I like bullets.
Just call it True Administrator, Digoff. It's all good. I'm expecting a death at a chaotic dance, but I think she knows how to do
See.
it.
And who knows, it could also be 2 miss 17 articles.
Oh. That'd be sad.
But like, that's just the card for you. It's that bad.
Yeah, it's not nice. She's doing the food on Mr. X strat. This strat works beautifully if Miko like stays to the right the entire time.
Gotta use that homing then if you're gonna stay to this side. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, the arrows are
course.
just.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say the arrows just increase just in number, and then that happens.
Yeah. But by the 4th wave, then there's no real gaps. You have the micro through the rings.
Yeah.
Didn't kill her in time.
Well, now she's gonna get the extend after Guze.
Yeah. Yeah, the plus side of dying in a spell card in a no trance run, you automatically get 2 life pieces at the end.
Yeah, Miko is not nice in that chaotic dance.
I usually prefer to just speed kill before the 4th wave starts. That way I don't have to deal with the solid rings.
Yeah, I think that speed killing is just more practical than misdirecting at most cases. Like, I'd say that. Well, I don't know actually. But I think that speed killing would be better.
Yeah, like I can still capture it a good deal of the time with that strat.
Guze Fresh is just memo, basically.
Like the only thing you have to watch out for is, like if you move through the purple and yellow orbs too slowly, you might just get rammed.
Yeah.
You saw Kyuki doing some quick dashes. I tend to do that too, just to make sure I get through in time.
Yeah. I don't think TD Stage 6 is the worst song in Touhou.
No. Stardust Sky Small Desires is pretty good. True Administrator is kind of meh the whole way through to me.
I like the part when it gets to Guze Fresh and like raises tempo.
The climax of it, sort of, I guess.
It's good, but I still think. Ooh, she captured it.
Ultra. What?
Wait, let's see this. Ooh, very nice.
Martin. Please tell me you were scoring TD. With this cap rate. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, cap rate on a lot of spells in this game are going to be low if you're scoring, just by default.
Pure Fury is good, yes. Oh, you made the.
I don't want to get into a whole discussion about why I think it could be better. I think I've already talked to you guys about that. I do have a question about Newborn Divine Spirit, though. I think you were mentioning during my run last week about how you try to misdirect some of the, like when the whole field changes at once, you try to misdirect everything to the bottom instead of to the top by Nico. I'm just curious, like how much of a difference that makes.
Also, I didn't expect her to die right there. She kind of just like hit that. Oh well. Still a great run. GG.
Yeah. Able to finish it off nicely.
She reached the goal of getting a no bomb, no trans for DRC. So it's good.
Yeah. It's funny, like actually minutes after I posted my 5-miss run on DRC, Kyuki posted another 5-miss run right after.
Yeah. You both did good. Yeah, TD Extra is a good extra in my opinion.
Amizo's okay, but stage portion I really just can't get into that much. Probably one of the easiest extra stage portions in the series.
Oh, for sure. There's really not much going on.
Seed.
It's Sakura.
Yeah. Even says so in the game. Sakura got a lot of points for this run, though, didn't he?
Yeah, this is not his world record. And yeah, he did got like 397 or something. You can start with whatever game you want. But those are good starts, yes.
Except maybe LOL-K.
Okay.
No, LOL-K is actually like one of the good ones, but it depends on what your aims are. What your aims are.
Yeah, it really depends on
Easy mode, maybe. But like, I know how notorious normal mode is supposed to be.
It depends. If you are gonna play like every Touhou game, probably, then no. Then you should just keep it for later. But if you're like, a streamer that heard about this ultra difficult Japanese bullet hell, then LOL-K is actually perfect because it has save states everywhere, so you don't have to arcade through all the stuff you've seen before to get to anything new. You could just grind.
Yeah, point device mode.
And we also have a few people here
PD.
that have indeed got the like first achievements in LOL-K, like RB, Copper, those kind of guys.
It's bound to happen, I guess, once the game's out long enough.
People are getting, people are getting less afraid of like Rolke as time goes on, which is good.
So I take it there's going to be a lot of milking for time warps.
Yep, to make sure that spell bonus does not go down. Well, I mean, the spell bonus is pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, point device mode can be good if you don't like the whole arcade style of having to like continue or restart if you game over. Because it's impossible to actually lose point device unless you give up yourself.
I was thinking main game when I said with me.
Now the follow games are a bit too puzzle based, I think. Someone who just wants to try out the series because it's a bullet hell series. How does Sakura even see where he is up here?
He's so super. If only he was here right now. You go on just this rant about Iron Extra, telling everyone what's going on and stuff.
And maybe for the best he's not here, I don't know.
Nah, it's fine. I think he'd behave himself just this time. Just ran into an honest man's death.
Okay, Extra doesn't have point device mode because by then the instant's supposed to be over. Obviously it never is, because you have extra stages in every game, but you get the idea. Oh, he's staying inside where the bullets spawn on that. I get it. I mean, the Death Fairy here is memos, so I imagine that's something you can learn, a dash like that. Spins. Ooh, that was close. If by cheating you mean without using items, because that is how Seija cheats in that game, then sure. Some people have cleared the whole game without using items before. Wow, this second non-spin does look a lot trickier. Yeah, I believe this is his DRC run. For once, a boss attack that's not milked. Guess that's just not feasible to super graze the Phoenix spell. Yeah, I mean, every game's gonna have bugs and glitches of some kind.
I don't know how updated that Touhou wiki page is though, so...
Well, individual games sometimes list bugs for them too, rather than just like a general page. The QED glitch, yeah. You can actually take out damage on the health bar for that attack before it starts. Zufu super grazing. We got a whole nother minute of this too. So that'd be very lucrative. I'd imagine you still want to collect as many time warps during the survival though. This spell lasts a long time, so you can really build up graze and time warps here. I guess you do what you want to do with the games, right? Technically, you unlock spell cards for spell practice whenever it's there, and IN has last words. And TD has overdrives. Similar idea. But that's pretty much the only unlockables in Touhou, though.
Yeah, and the only thing that Touhou really has regarding achievements is impossible spell cards. That's like 70 nicknames, which are achievements, but for some reason they're called nicknames.
And it's called English, I guess. The whole thing is aimed, so that's how you can get more consistent at it. Whenever you try scoring a new category, sometimes you find something that makes you realize you're in way over your head. Ouch, that death. There's one big reason why it's not a personal best, I suppose. It can be mean, but then again, you kind of expect someone at Sakura result to be able to cap that. Yeah, this time, rather just death bomb instead of dying. Well, you can be good enough to have a single run where you don't have dumb deaths. That's the point.
Is like the double bomb on the last not a scoring strat, or do you just not want to bother with it?
I have no idea. I think at least one of them was a death bomb, so it was kind of needed. Yeah, death bomb timer in IN is actually really variable, kind of hard to explain. It's like Border Team is a longer timer. I think the timer is also longer in spell cards, right? I take it you weren't playing Border Team, Chroma?
Daffin for a bit. Just didn't.
So I see he has Mion firing down as well. Extra hits on the familiars, I guess. Well, if you were playing Border Team, that's why, because one of their special abilities is being able to use a last spell with only one bomb in stock.
Yeah, career bonus is going to be gigantic.
No, just Border Team. Everyone else still needs to have 2 to use a last spell. Let's see what imperishable shooting super grazes look like.
You're dank as hell. That's all I can say.
I think you gotta adjust for the second phase a little bit because the rings can change. Yeah, I love the way he's fitting through some of these.
I hope a Bam can figure out how to do this graze as well.
Now we got the final phase here.
Sasuke.
Yeah, made it through. Very nice. GG. Some of those deaths and death bombs were, I guess, seemingly a little out of place, but don't know how much they would have hurt.
So he submitted this one for DRC, said it was a shit run, and then just...
Well, he's done better, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. I just find that kind of stuff funny.
Yeah, I guess he means like it's shit for him, you know?
Yeah, of course. That's kind of... I think everyone figured that. It's just funny. Anyway, next run. I'll try to sync up. I want to sync up because...
I'll still be a little bit behind because I'm just watching the stream. But, you know, this is your run, so we'll just let you take over with commentary.
All right.
Be able to explain stuff to us.
Fun stuff. I still have mixed feelings about this PB though, but it was a pretty good run.
Didn't you have like one mistake late in the game or something?
Yeah. Alright, Martin, just tell me when you start. Like, tell me in chat when you start. Okay, I started too. Oh my god. I did this run during DRC. Yes, Mr. 1cc, obviously. I mean, you saw it said it 1cc, right? No, I'm just going to say that I'm never going to do a 4 red route ever again. Unless I'm using another shot for another category. or I'm doing a 2.5 demo for somebody else. But no, I'm not gonna do it. This is the final run I'm gonna do that uses a 4 red route. From now on, I'm going to use 2 reds, which means that I'm gonna have 6 drives to go for the game with instead of 7. Hi, Gastar. Yeah, 2 red route is actually not as hard as I thought it.
It's comparable to like a no UFO run, like total.
Not quite.
Sort of.
No reds would be comparable to a no UFO run.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you can still make with a 2 red route and my planned expected plans, I can reach Byakuran with 2 drives because I made some changes to my stage 5 route. So instead of making 2 suicides, I can only make 1. Now because of that, I can't. Well, I'll actually explain it when we get to stage 5 because I do the 2.7 route in stage 5. 2 red is going to be a pretty nice. It's gonna make the UFOs in the radar stages more. They get more because I'll have more PIV. 40 mil loss. I don't even know. I just know that you use a pretty good amount of score from every red summon, but I guess 40 red would be a pretty good estimate. I mean 40 red. 40 mil would be a pretty good estimate. Yeah,
not exactly insignificant amount of score.
Yeah. Every red you summon is just for safety, so. Just gotta make sure you get as much PIV as you can throughout the game. Reds do not help with anything except making sure that you guarantee your survival. But from now on, I don't want to. I'm just gonna do 2 red because
you just go down in steps, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, when you summon a UFO and pick up tokens, that's PIV gain. So. Zero red? I don't know.
That's like a world record run tier, right?
Yeah, you don't need to summon. I mean, shots like Rainbow A can afford to not summon any reds for 2.6, but that's gonna be hard. So. We have a Sanai B. She doesn't summon reds, and she doesn't summon any reds at 3.2 barrel level or stuff. Even for 3 bill, Sanai can just summon 2 reds still. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, it just cancels the stuff on the screen.
Smaller radius when the UFO spawns in I believe it's full screen when they explode.
Yep.
Love that spin you did there.
Yeah, those bullets each bullet is worth 5 grace.
Yeah, I did notice in just my regular survival runs they give a lot more, so I just always graze them for fun while I'm waiting for the title screen to go by.
Yeah. Also, hi Pi.
Looks like your rainbow UFO setup coming up.
Yeah. Now, when I do 2 red, you see how I have 2 red UFOs I made Basketball in that, right? Instead of that, I'm gonna summon a rainbow at the end of the stage instead when I go for a 2.7, 2.8. But right now, this is the 3rd red UFO we're gonna summon for a 4 red route. And we timed down Kugasa here so we can skip the yin yangs after her, and we can go instantly to the big fairy, the big UFO fairies.
Plus the grays, I'm sure.
Yes, the grays is important. I try to graze V-Sphinx too, because why not? But it's kind of tricky. Well, it's not tricky, but just kind of hard to do that. Yeah, the blue UFO enemies are not significant at all. Because, I mean, my PIV, I don't have much PIV right now, so what's the point of summoning blue UFOs now? There's no point in summoning a blue UFO. It's more beneficial to summon a red or a rainbow at the end of the stage so you can pick up the tokens. Exactly. There's no point in blue UFO in stage 2. I have no PIV right now.
Too early, yeah.
The cash-in will happen soon. Just give it time.
Although if you are going to change the end of stage 2 to a different UFO to get rid of the red one, what would you change it to then?
It's going to be a rainbow. Because you know there's a bunch of power item fairies at the end.
Yeah. Even though it's not like a ton of score, it's still better than nothing, right?
An additional token too from the rainbow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean you just kill the umbrella. But why would you not safe spot the first spell?
Well, if you don't know about it, like I always do, apparently I play this game.
Well, in a score run, let's assume that you know it. But Sanaya B, without the safe spot, she still does a pretty damn good job at the spell card anyway.
Yeah, Spread Shot is really good at taking out the umbrellas.
Yeah, she has the best first spell by far. I mean, Gustavo uses Reimu B, so you can tell how that's gonna work out for him.
Not so well.
Poor Gustavo.
Basically just Sun B, Marissa A, and Rainbow A who have like a decent time with PSM. Everyone else struggles.
Yeah. Of course, Boob is doing the not shooting joking. I just want to focus on grazing, you know? Alright. And this is my favorite part of the run right now. Like, this is the reason why I'm happy with this PB, but not happy. You see what I mean over the course of the stage. Before let's summon the final red UFO. After this, we're not summoning any more resources. I don't summon any. Yeah, this is my first completed Lunatic Scroll run that doesn't summon any green UFOs either. So it's nice to note. So yeah, after this red UFO, everything summoned is gonna be a blue or a rainbow UFO.
So at this point, you'd only use extra bombs once you lose a life.
Yes. Alright. Here comes fun. All that practice paid off.
All the UFO tokens in these big fairies too.
I tried to spin, but I bumped into a razor, but otherwise it wasn't too bad. Thank God you can bomb for safety on this thing. And then I just jump out.
I just caught to the death there. I feel like the safe spot for the lasers just always starts on the right before going to the left. So if you get caught on the left side, that's kind of bad news.
Yeah, I tried to spin, but I hit something. Yeah, she was not being too nice, but I got 7,700 grace from that, so it was a good grace overall.
More than doubled your grace total, yeah.
Yeah. This was a pretty great run so far. So I just didn't want to fuck up anymore. Well, I didn't screw up yet, but yeah. World record is not 3.5 though. World record is 3.357 though. It's okay, I pop. I could have done bet on that blue UFO right there, but not too bad. Could have been better, but oh well. Reimu B.
Probably get all the items, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Reimu B is a good shot in UFO. I don't know what Boob is talking about. She's not like top 5, not top 5, top 3, but she's definitely a good shot. Well, she might be top 3. For survival, she's one of the better options, but
So between her and Marissa A, maybe for the 3rd spot.
yes. But you know that Marissa A damage bug was discovered recently, where if you're at full power and you start shooting unfocused, and then you start shooting unfocused at full power, and then you focus like 0.2 seconds after that, and Marissa A gets a bit of a damage boost, so she finally gets like a comparable damage output compared to Reimu A, and that helps a bunch. Like, it may not seem that noticeable, but it's pretty helpful because I mean it makes things like Good Omen, Deva's Recitation, and that kind of stuff take less time. So,
is it like a frame perfect thing then, or
no, it's not. It's not frame perfect. Yeah, it's just a damage boost.
So that's something that people can actually get used to then, the timing.
Yes, it's so easy. You just start shooting unfocused and focus right after that. So
yeah, it just burns your muscle memory.
Alright, yeah, it's come back soon. At this point, I was looking at my PIV and I was like, oh wow, I have a bunch of PIV. This is I didn't expect, because the mid boss grades went so well. So in my first 2.5, I only got 5k. Oh no, I only got like 4.9k from the grays. And now right now, I have 3k ahead of that. So it was just a very good run so far. But because of my hype, we're gonna see some mistakes in stage 4. I'll tell you them when they happen, because they're pretty stupid mistakes and they're pretty funny too. It's actually
just nerves catching up to you, like
no, not even nerves. I just forgot to do something. It wasn't affected by nerves the entire run, I don't think. But it had to trip me up a bit, so I had to rebound. You'll see when we get to stage 4.
People with their description jokes. That's dead by now.
It's never gonna die every time there's a UFO run. Because TRS memes never die. If I died at New Able, I'd reset, so.
That bad?
Very bad. No, I did not know Mr. Bond mid-boss at June. Which I did. Alright, so at this point I was just like, oh god, my PIV is so high. Because I never had 68k PIV entering stage 4. So this is the first time that I've had such high PIV. And because of that, I forgot to suicide. Because you need the suicide before the first 3 UFO summon in stage 4 Sinai B. And I forgot to do that because I was just so happy about my PIV.
So you're gonna you, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna, so here come the first batch of mistakes. I suicide right here because I'm like, oh wow, I need the suicide. And then I misdirected that through UFO in the wrong way. And then so I tried to kill it, and then I died again, and then I bombed for no reason. Oh my goodness. This is so stupid. I don't know, dude. It was the stupidest thing. It just I have no idea why I did that, but that's what made this run just so stupid. Yeah, I actually showed KG this run. Even all KG said was very poor.
Wow. Brutal honesty, huh?
Yeah, I appreciated that. And then so I'm just like, okay, time to rebound. I didn't forget the route. Well, I did forget the route. It worked out.
Didn't forget the rest of it, maybe.
Yeah, it's fine. Any more mistakes for the rest of the stage. Everything goes as expected, so.
I mean, going back to KG,
Yeah,
did you say anything else, like, other than...
He said it was a good run, so...
Like, any critiquing and all that?
He said my mid-boss Situ and grazing was strong. He was impressed with my stage 3 performance in general.
Yeah.
I'll explain as we go along.
Yeah, it always helps to, like, actually get constructive criticism, good and bad, for something like this.
Yeah, and he told me
rather
that...
rather than just, like, your very poor thing, whatever you mentioned before.
Yeah. He told me that, it'd be beneficial to suicide on Ichiran's final non, because you get some extra grades doing that too, when the final spell's easy anyway, so... I'm gonna remember that. But I'm gonna make sure, to not get too hyped. Well, actually, if I did 2 red, I still would have 1 CC'd, so...
Well, the more you do these kinds of things, the more stuff just gets burned into your head.
Yeah. Even if this was 2 red, this still would have 1 CC'd, so that's good. With that mistake. But don't worry, that was the only stupid part of the run, so everything else went as needed to. Yes, every no red run uses every resource. Well, actually in hard mode, you can get 2.5 with no red route and still enter block with like the spare life. Rip Kana. Aside from that death at the beginning of this, aside from that mistake, stage 4 went very well, so.
The rest of the boss fight's also looking pretty solid too. We're in the middle of that on my stream right now.
Yeah. Melissa went perfect, you know.
Yeah.
No miss, no bomb. First bomb. Yeah. I lost the mistake at the beginning of the stage. I think I lost around like 20 mil. So it's actually not that bad, but it's still painful because, you know, I died with bombs and stock, so. But I made a pretty good rebound after that mistake, so. And I am 4K, I'm 4K PIV ahead of my previous PV. Yeah, they were channel bombs, I guess. I wouldn't have used those bombs anyway, so it's a big deal. It just added to the comedy factor. And now our score is going to triple. Because every hero is worth quite a bit, especially the brews, even the rainbows on those vouchers.
Yeah, cashing in with the PIV plus all the point items you get in the end game.
Yeah, this stage is so satisfying in a score run. But also kind of stressful, because you have to make sure you just don't mess up a summon. This is the only summon that I mess up in the stage. I tried to suicide for bombs, but I messed up my suicide. I messed up too soon. And then some yin-yangs escaped, so I got 164 of them. That's a 25 mil loss. Gotta make sure to be careful more in the future. I'm just not used to suiciding that portion. We'll be more careful next time, because it's not that big a deal. Try and incorporate my 2.7 route. The rest of the stage went just perfect. I wish, by my standards, my route. Like the rest of the stage, UC. I missed the PS. I missed the POC there. That's like what, 2 mil gone? Not that big a deal.
See if I catch up to it here.
Yeah, it's a missed POC. The piece is not a big.
Ouch,
no, if I missed
yeah.
the extend piece, that's not a big deal. So, unless I show final spell or something, which I won't. Oh no, I missed 1 point item. In the final UFO of the stage, I missed 1 point item.
But less than 100k though. Aside from the multiplier, I guess.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It was a very good.
I'm just looking at that lone point I'm floating down. It's like, no.
I didn't even grab it, but it was good. That 1 point item will be missed.
Dedicate all future score runs to that 1 point item.
Yeah, it will not be forgotten. You see how show goes. You do not know Miss No Bomb show in a score run. Instead, you won Miss No Bomb, with the death being a suicide. Unfortunately, I don't know what I did right there. I meant to suicide on the third wave and get some grays, but I died too early. It's not too big a deal though. Would have only got like 500 more grays from that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I died.
The spell just memed you there.
Yeah. It's not too big a deal. A big deal, but oh well. And I'm not gonna do the micro strat. Why would I do that?
Can you even do the micro strat with Sunai?
Yes, you can, but why would you risk it? Melissa can do it too, but
And of course, I'm a Rainbow specialist, so I'm used to it.
yeah, Reimu can micro just. This is probably one of my favorite grazes in the game. It's just so comfy. And hope she doesn't move up, because if she moves up, then you can't graze the top of the razors, because they'll be off the screen, so you can't graze them.
Or just beyond where you can move, I guess.
Yep. She had some great movement on this non though, so I'm happy.
She's staying in the middle and down, it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a nice graze. And 3 power Tsunai beyond Vajra is just amazing.
Isn't there a difference between 3 and 4 power? I forget what it was.
4 power has to be more aggressive, but 3 power can just shotgun and then just rotate.
The way the damage scaling works between them?
Yeah. That's the only part of the game where 3 power Tsunai is useful, so. Thank you for your contribution, 3 power. CC got a bit scary on the final wave. I needed to dodge. Well, the second to final wave. I dodged the third wave still. Imagine if UFO had time orbs. That'd be interesting. Yeah, the PIVs. Now we just gotta not mess up, which we won't.
Yeah, you love scoring this portion of the game anyway, so I doubt you'd really psych yourself out or anything.
Yeah, this is fun. And this is the first run where I had 2 Brew UFOs entering stage 6. Usually, for 2.5, you'd have run green so you could summon a bomb. But with 2 brews, you can just get some extra PI. You can get some extra points from the the fairies that drop the green UFOs, and from using 4 point items in general in your brews. So it's a nice thing. I think my heart was beating. I wouldn't call it Zig at the time. I didn't say anything the entire time because I was just in deep focus. doing some grazing, and then reach 100 PIV. K PIV. Drake killing that UFO so you can get some extra fairy point items inside. Bomb before the second wave of point item fairy spawn so you can get the blue UFO. And then just dodge to the right. You're at full power and your ball drops 200. What's the number? It's like 256. Well, you get 64, so overall you just want 303 point items in that UFO. And now we're ready for Byakuya. Yeah, 2.467. I actually did not expect this to 2.6, but
You're already almost beating your previous personal best before the final boss.
Yep. Now this good Omen RNG. Just stop it.
I gotta catch up. Let's see here.
That good Omen RNG. Byakuya did not want me to 2.6.
Wow.
She just did not want me to do well.
Wow. That's all the small purple bullets were all like spread out as far as they could. I hate when she does that.
Yeah.
Because then you don't know where to dodge the other bullets.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pick up a red UFO next time. I always pick up green. Green is my favorite color, so I want to pick up green.
Why not blue and like in tribute to this being a score run?
True. Next time. But I know I summoned any green UFOs in this run, so I just wanted to take a small tribute to all the bombs I didn't use. But yeah, Byakuya is just worth so much score because high spell bonuses, and she drops a lot of point items. The POC, like each POC gives like 5 mil to 9 mil a pop. You do not want to miss those POCs. And then from look at my score at Devil's Recitation. Just look at my score right now. And then this run gets 2.6 or 1. So it just shows how valuable these spell cards are. Like look at my score I got just from capturing DR and POCing. It's pretty nuts.
Like teens of millions.
Yeah, it's like I just got I got 20 mil from that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And then at this point, I'm like, oh shit, this can 2.6. Let's not mess up LFS. Because you don't want to mess up Superhuman either, because that gives 15 mil. And then 9 mil from the POC, that's basically 24 mil.
Were you trying to do like a little bit of speed killing with the Superhuman?
Superhuman? Yeah, just shotgun a bit. It'll always get 15 mil anyway, so. Beautiful thing. Captured LFS, 2.576 bill. And then the crew bonus, I'm just like, okay, I think this can get 2.6. And then the crew bonus just knocks me up to 2.6 because it gave me almost 25 mil spell bonus. It's pretty interesting how those things work out. LFS is very comforting with Sanaibi because she just takes it out so fast and doesn't have to dodge anything hard.
Yeah, I'm sure. Very nice.
Yeah, thanks everyone. It's a great. It felt super nice to get this, just bumping up to 2.6 during DRC.
When exactly did you get this one again? I wonder if like you had time to like try to improve it. If you could.
Yeah, within the first 2 hours of DRC, I got a 2.5 placeholder. And then a week later, I decided to put in some more credits, and I got 2.6 in like a span of a couple hours, so it wasn't too bad. I spent most of DRC just helping others, so. But I'm happy that I did this myself, because I got 300 points from it, so it was a nice run.
Nice, yeah. Thankfully, I still had some leeway with my run too, so like I could just sit back and watch as everyone else finished.
Yeah. Also, Yaga story. I'll help you out with LFS after stream. Just know that Reimu beat LFS is just, yeah, so. Now we have 19 centimeters.
Unusual name.
I hope he's talking about a ruler and not anything else, but... I don't know, Martin can't compare to 19 centimeters. He'd be more like 5 centimeters, I don't know. I'm sorry, Martin.
I'm just gonna leave this to you guys.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Martin. I'm just kidding. But it is an interesting name, but I don't know. That's the first time I've seen someone use like a measurement as a name, but I don't know. I mean, Bloodrust Beast 666 is still pretty amazing.
Did very well with item collection in stage 1. It's kind of hard to really get into the stories just by playing the games because, well, you're playing the game at the same time.
You mean like the dialogue?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
You know, I never really cared about the dialogue.
Yeah, I always just go to the wiki, especially
Yeah.
since I never patch my games for like English patches or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like every time I wanted to like read a story, I guess just go to the wiki because it has all the dialogue for each shot type up.
The
Focus
only thing
on
it
dark.
doesn't have is endings, but there's always like YouTube videos for that too.
Yeah,
If
just
you really
focus on.
want to.
Yeah, just focus on dodging Danmaku while you play the games. I mean, of course, if you're doing like a casual 1cc, then yeah, read the dialogue, I guess. But I don't know, I never bothered to read dialogue at all. Like throughout my years of playing Touhou. Yeah, he needed 100 more. I don't know what he was doing. Safe spot's not really needed on Log. But you're probably just memeing anyway, so.
He was able to shotgun Chino pretty well during it anyway.
Yeah, he did a good job. I mean, okay, my current Euro for Lunatic PB, Yeah, their ASCII digits were 420, so happy about that too. We have yet to see someone that gets 420, 420, 420. It'd be sick though if that happens. Obam can get 4.20, yeah. No, Thurman.
The sad part is that the one Marissa line in IN is not really accurate, but everyone loves it so much that it's considered as accurate anyway.
Yeah, Bruin, I was gonna say that it's always interesting to like be so used to staying after lunatic variations of stuff. And then you see the hard mode variations of stuff and you're like, wow, it's just not as dense. USD hard it's a pretty popular first hard one to see because, you know, most people tend to go in order and stuff. And I know
I wouldn't say it's super difficult either, so it's not that bad of a challenge.
It's not. Like when I said, like what I said, it's not very dense.
Yeah, it's the jump to lunatic that's really big.
In this game.
He focused, didn't he? Yeah, he focused. He just focused right there.
Yeah, he's focused throughout the run. How else do you think he shotguns people?
Yeah, I don't know what stat I was talking about. I guess because he's just doing like a bunch of unfocus on stages.
He just wants to be able to move around. Sonic speed.
You should check your numbers. Oh my god, Lollipop. What are you doing?
He's trying a little bit too hard, I guess. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, he bombed that.
Yeah, he was like right below where 3 bullets were trying to crisscross. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone bombed there.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Oh well. The USD lunatic is a pretty significant jump from hard. Lollipop, like remember, like everyone wants you to LNB, even you haven't even bothered doing so yet. So I don't know what you're doing. You need to be more proactive, dude. No, stop. Get out of here. Oh my god. I'm trying to watch replays. I don't need to deal with you. Man, Reimu be shotgunning in USD is just so powerful.
It's one of the things I really like about this shot.
Yeah.
Because I started out with Marissa A, and I was like having a strong forward focus. I mean, shotgunning takes a little bit more work, but it's comparable damage.
Yeah, Marissa A, she just has just consistent damage no matter where she is. The Reimu B, USD bosses give you a lot of good opportunities to get up close and shot. Yeah, 19 centimeters knows what he's doing. You could say that he has the balls.
Ha ha ha.
Oh my god, I want to die. He's good bomb usage too.
I was just waiting for the chat to catch up to your little joke, quote unquote.
Yeah, I know. That's how I said it. Oh my goodness. I knew it was gonna be a bunch of dick jokes today.
That's why I was hesitant to talk much about it.
Yeah, we just gotta focus on the run. Because it is a great run so far.
Yeah.
He only died once so far, and good bomb usage too. He's gonna get 2 more extends.
That's the way. Oh yeah. We didn't really misdirect those aim shots very well. Got stuck in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, Kike's PCB LMB? It wasn't even 10 captures. He captured 6 balls. He broke a board on like almost everything.
I guess if you're trying to go for safety, that's the way to go, right?
Yeah, but yeah, he did a great job, but it's pretty funny seeing that a 6-spell LMB. He captured Resurrection Butterfly too. The one thing...
You know, the game pretty much forces you to use up a border before it starts anyway.
Yeah. You probably LMB with no captures. Let's time out some stuff in the beginning stages. Actually, maybe, I don't know. I want to see somebody do that though. A no spell card capture run. And yeah, this run does not look unusual at all. It just seems like a typical 1cc to me.
Who was saying it was unusual?
Chum. He said it was like another troll run by DXK. This run looks just fine to me.
Yeah, just a regular 1cc run.
Yeah. Shut up, Chroma.
I don't know whose joke is worse, his or yours.
His. Cause his is tryhard, so. It's been a while since we've had like an honest roll on TRS.
Well, right after a DRC, a lot of people are gonna make submissions from that, so...
Yeah. 68 participants at DRC. Yeah, he got scared, I'd say.
And we.
Hey. Oh, that death.
Ouch. Bubble hitboxes.
Evan, he didn't trust his iframe, so he bombed after that.
What did he do in the second one?
What's he doing?
Oh god.
Oh!
He's screamed the wrong way.
He's surviving it though, but he's using those hot Cherno TV strategies.
Like he tried to restream, then panicked and bombed.
Yeah, because I noticed like right away he went left instead of right. You always want to go from side to center.
Oh, he started a pie on Greenstorm at least. Yeah,
Yeah.
Knows how to do Greenstorm. And he just randomly bombed water off when... okay.
Doesn't trust the bullet hitboxes anymore at this point.
I guess he just wants to...
I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, he just wants to get past Patchy. Oh, Lollipop, what are you doing? How do they run into you? Are you not shooting?
Yeah, I think he's just playing pacifist. I don't know how else that could happen.
Yeah.
Either that, they just kind of like really from the side. But even then, like, just move.
Yeah, just get out of the way. Mega riff on hard. Interesting.
It was so different on hard.
I swear, there's like no difference between normal and hard mega riff. It's like the same thing.
I forget what the normal version is like.
It's basically the same thing. I guess just like 2 S bullets or something.
Ethical, kinda. Yeah, certainly.
Truly
ethical.
Truly ethical.
Oh, that's a bit too ethical.
Way too ethical. Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah, good luck.
That's gonna mess you up. You really have to stay still the whole time.
No, that was.
I mean, this section is really still pretty doable, even on Lunatic the ethical way.
Good
I know,
bomb,
like
though.
everyone on TRS always does it with the safe spots, but back when I played, I always did just fine the regular way.
Yeah, exactly. But it's kind of a pointless risk, according to many. So
Yeah, I remember like my first Rainbow A when it took 1C in USD, I just like did no miss no bomb stage portion without any of those like safe strats.
Yeah, the part after Nicolas Sakio would sometimes mess me up though, because the rank would be like maxed out even in stage practice.
Yeah. Ethical. I guess he doesn't trust misdirection. It's a good bomb though if you want to skip misdirection.
Yeah. Danger like, comes with like waves, basically. He's doing the Nicolas section in the center though, that's not what I would do.
Yeah, that's not ethical. You wanna dodge in one of the corners.
Although then again, it is hard mode.
Hey, a fine job. Vex would be happy if this
You did the
run.
whole thing unfocused too, it looks like.
Yeah. Ouch.
Wow, he's still not misdirecting these fairies right. He's gotta
It's
stay
just-
still.
It's just streaming. Oh well. If it's not on rowing card mode. Oh my goodness. That sucks. Everything goes in 1cc indeed.
oh no,
Oh god, Das.
no,
Ooh.
that's a sad death.
He's misdirecting the knives above the bottom of the screen, rather. I guess I'm not really totally surprised that happened.
Could be worse, I guess.
Yeah, you can misdirect him like point blanking on Sakia, so they spread out all over the place.
Yeah.
Revives with whatever bombs you get. But you can start stage 6 in the middle too, and unfocused. The mid doesn't really have that much of a spread shot though. I would just stay on the side again.
He knows what to do on everything. I'm impressed.
He's not misdirecting those fairies, right?
Is he gonna get rammed? No, he didn't.
He got ran by a ring because they're all over the place.
Does he not know, like, about stuff that's aimed and stuff? I guess. Oh well. Doesn't want to put up with Meek, so bomb it.
Understandable.
Yeah. If this is a no miss no bomb Remy, then it might be a full submission, but I doubt that, so. Yeah, the panic
No.
bombs are
Perfect run gone already.
Yeah, the panic bombs are strong in this run.
Was this his first 1cc?
Blind run.
That was a blind run.
No, I don't think so. But whenever you see like, you know, those moments in which the streaming goes a bit weird, it feels like a blind run.
There's definitely some ways he approached all this stuff that like you could tell he knew what was going on.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you like streaming the second non is not really a giant feat of I know what's gonna happen, because if you're like, the only way to not stream that non is by going just no focus to the wall immediately.
Not max power anymore. Really doesn't want to die here.
I do immune on once you see this is very capable. It's still capable.
It could also like game over on Skrulk and Sophia too. Who knows?
Oh, did he probably bring his iframes, or did I see that wrong?
Just want to end the attack, maybe.
Please don't game over. SG cancel.
Yeah, he knows about that. Almost ran into a bubble though.
Oh man, if it's game over, I'm gonna be so sad.
Don't keff it yourself.
He used up
please.
a lot of resources on this fight though.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, 0-0. Here we go.
Panic time.
I hope he's able to stay under Remy for a while.
Got him.
Oh, that dodge.
That was kind of scary.
It's spooky. I thought it was gonna
He got it.
I thought it was gonna get hit there. Good job, 1970.
Couple times at the end. It looked like he was gonna get hit. Yeah, congrats.
Motion of the ocean as well, huh? I'm sorry, I couldn't fit it in anywhere.
It's okay. I forgive you.
So it looks like Rainbow B's back for the sequel. From one game to the next.
Thank you, based Rainbow B. I love Rainbow B. In most games.
Needle Rainbow in general is just so fun.
Yeah. So strong. And
We lost CM for a second.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but welcome back.
I don't know.
The worst time to disconnect, right when you're in the middle of talking.
I don't know what happened either. What was I saying again? I forgot. Oh well.
Got caught up in my mind too, somehow.
Yep. I think I was saying that Rainbow B is great depending on the game, except like DDC, but even in DDC she's comfy, so. Oh, did say as well. Yeah, about Pyraz. Pyraz has just been dishing out LNBs, like boom, 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 for a while now. So it's, we've seen his EUSD one, but I don't think this is the first time we're seeing him his PCB one, so it should be interesting.
I have actually not seen too much Rainbow B use over the past year or something.
In PCB?
Yeah, in PCB.
It's been a while. I don't know. It feels like it's been a while since we haven't had a PCB Rainbow B run on TRS.
Yeah, she seems pretty common, at least among our group.
Yeah.
Not many Marissa players, unfortunately.
We don't see many Marissas at all in PCB. We don't see much Marissa in general. I should try to make a statistic of characters used that are most often shown in TRS.
That would be cool if you want to invest effort into that.
I know Sanai is gonna dominate UFO for obvious reasons. PCB Rainbow B is very good at what she does.
I never had much of a problem with Marissa A either.
Marissa A is very good in this game as well.
Yeah, some people would say, oh, she has fewer bombs, but you know my play style, not bombing too much.
Yeah, for no bomb, Marissa A is great.
Hell, I even did our Lunatic No Miss run with Marissa A, despite having fewer bombs.
Border breaks?
Yeah, lots of border breaks.
Yeah, Marissa A is just amazing because she gets cherries so fast.
You know, Boop, as much as I like Sakia B in this game, I just have to point out how silly it is to say who scores higher. That's right. I apply that to DDC with Sakia B.
What did he mean by that anyway?
Well, Sakia B scores higher, therefore it's the better shot, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, scoring, yeah, but that's not the case all the time. Because, as you said, DDC Sakia B, yeah, good luck using survival.
You can sort of get a border on every spell from Marissa A, Lollipop. Especially if you break it prematurely to cancel lots of bullets and get Cherry back.
Okay, right, Pop, how about you Lunatic then, with Sakia B no bomb? I don't know if that... Yeah, Border Team is the best for survival. Considering it.
Yellow is always harder to use than everybody else whenever she appears. But still effective, once you get used to her.
Very effective. She pairs up rough to Yuko too. I remember when I was getting into the games, I was always told to use Netherworld Team because
Who told you that?
one of my friends who used to play Terror a lot, but now he doesn't anymore. Because every time he told me to use Netherworld Team, he always added Yuko skip stages, so use her.
Border Team can skip stages if you know how to do it right.
Yeah, well, with Yuko you can just sit at the bottom and not do anything. So. And then I use magic instead, so. But I did use Netherworld Team for my first Iron Hard 1cc, and I used Border for my first Lunatic in Iron. Yeah, Sakia A is definitely the best for Brain Dead 1ccs in PCB. I know there's a meme going on that I think that PCB Sakia A is bad. Not a bad shot. she's just better. There's just better options for like better 1CCs and stuff. Like Socket A is just like your go-to for like getting a simple 1CC, and then you get a better one with like another shot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Martin, keep in mind that every shot in this game has that on end. So
Yeah. Every game, I mean, every shot that has it.
What was one of the classic
Wow,
games?
good sentence.
yeah.
So, of course, 2003, so 14 years. Lots of time for people to get good at this game.
Indeed. I think there's only one Marissa B on end, and that was by the guy who did Peace to Be on and Fall Shots. So.
Only a really dedicated player would go with Marissa B, I guess.
Yeah, well, he's the one that has LNN and the Fall Shot.
Yeah, I mean, why would you use Marissa B if you can't do the super cool fidget spinner bomb?
Did someone make a fidget spinner for a non-directional laser yet?
I still want to know like how fidget spinners came to be, because I just discovered them like during the middle of my trip in May.
I swear it's because that 24-hour guy. He said that he was who made a YouTube video of him spinning a fidget spinner for 24 hours. I'm pretty sure it was him. I mean, I'd rather take fidget spinners over vents and rares, so I don't mind.
Yeah, true.
What? Real? Well,
There's a border break.
fine.
Though.
Sure. In this context, sure. And also, if you ask me what I would rather have, a fidget spinner or ransomware, I think the answer's clear then as well.
Hey, Boob, can you make a fidget spinner for non-directional razor? Please, Marissa B's on focus bomb. That would be awesome.
Now we need a fidget spinner that has
No,
like
it's very
little,
POC.
that has like little pointer lights or something on every, whatever you want to call them, you know, on every metal ring or something. So you can do a non-directional laser fidget spinner in real life.
Oh, okay. Good to know. The border breaks that happened so far were just so like I don't know, they were just like they were obviously unintentional because
Yeah, he got hit both times.
mistakes happen. Yeah, the dodge
But again, like if you see someone just walk right up into a bullet at a certain time when they have a border up, you know, it's like it's sort of intentional in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite as easy to enforce like a no manual border break thing in PCB as it is like no manual trance in TD.
Indeed. Also, I'm still confused by hours of second non. Like, why is that a thing? It just starts and ends.
I think it's just a glitch. Like he forgot to add health for that thing. So whenever it lost its armor, it just counts as having 0 health. It moves to the next attack.
Yeah, it's one of the. Yeah, I think you're right. I've also never seen anyone die to them. One of the few patterns in Touhou that I've never seen anyone die to.
I think I might have died to it once or twice before, given all the time I practiced this stage.
I've seen someone break a board on it though.
It's like one of those things where you die at the last second and nowhere else.
Yeah.
What the hell is a lolly stop, Martin?
I gotta ask Mino if he's ever died to it.
What card?
I was the second non, if you can call it a non.
Oh, that thing. Well, it killed me a few times.
Okay, then. I think Mino probably died to it too.
And no bomb runs never get that high of a score. At least not without like excessive stuff, which clearly he's not doing here.
I think Pro actually has Yeah, he has broke a board on that in one of his runs.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't even he didn't even care. He just like I'm breaking. I don't care. Also, this is no miss so far. And yes, Mario, he did that too. Yeah, we summoned the meme man. If there's any point in this game where you can break a border, Pro has broken it. So I think we all know that.
I think I remember that was like something that really triggered Martin after a while too, right?
Yeah, Martin was just like, "What are you
really
breaking
broke
so many?"
every single border. Just
No, I think that was someone's like 1cc. I don't think it was one of Pro's.
There was one run I think in PCD where someone broke every border they got, and Martin was just getting triggered all the time.
Yeah. I don't know which one I prefer. People are whining about not POCing or border break whining. I think I'd rather take border break whining because it's just one game.
Yeah, same. Also because people always whine on border break on POCs when they don't matter.
Why did you not POC that one?
Because it's the same about border breaks, I guess. But
whoa, what is he doing there?
I don't know. That was risky.
Went right through all the bullets.
That was a risky POC.
Yeah, I never try to POC that way. I always just go under where they are.
Why didn't you POC that one power item?
You're gonna regret it by not having max power on stage 2. I mean, not having max power on stage 2 if you missed the 20 power items as well.
I got a little hairy there, pretty Millie.
Oh. Oh!
Whoa. Oh. Border. Border saved him.
What just happened?
He just barely got a border before he got hit. That saved him.
That was awesome.
Yeah, like he doesn't really know how to stream post Lily section that well. You're supposed to stay still for a lot of stuff that shoots at you. And for the ones that fire like the blue arcs, you're supposed to like stay to the left and right.
Death bordering. Could it technically be possible? I've never seen it, so I don't think so.
Use it, but I think the meaning with death border is like because you got it just in the nick of time.
Well, more like on like the same frame you die, you get it or something. But I don't think that really is a thing. Because I cannot imagine that the death bomb window also allows you to get a border and then break it. That's not a thing for sure. Because I've never seen that. Otherwise,
I would imagine like once you get hit, you stop getting cherry even before the death bomb timer.
Exactly.
Ends.
Indeed.
I still haven't gotten used to looking at Unasa's first non-spill. Because I haven't played as Raymond B that much.
I see. Nice diff border.
Dude, Pyraz is just making bank of these things.
Yep, Lyrica.
The fun thing about Death Trance is just when you don't really know if you got it or not. When you're like,
And not until it runs out, and then you see you haven't died.
yeah, there's some kind of very subtle audio cue that tells you, like, beforehand if it worked or not, but I never, like, listened to that. So I'm always just wondering if I Death Tranced or not. And then, you know, and then you suddenly don't die and you're like, yes. Run is safe.
Pretty good job finding the open lanes on this one. Making sure it doesn't
Yeah,
get rushed.
exactly, but that little audio cue is something you can easily miss. I know you can hear it, I'm not saying you can't.
Is it that sound or something?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
hear it.
I don't think that
Trance
sounds
sounds.
when you die and trance activates. Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah, you can't death release. If you
As
could,
cool as that would be.
I mean,
that would be super
I'm
broken.
glad you can't, because then, well, I mean, it's already absolutely broken, but that would just increase the brokenness to such a point that
Hence super.
it would just get stupid. Like,
Yeah,
especially with Cherno. Cherno would just have, like, infinite bombs, basically, if that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Death is on a thing. It's pretty broken enough, really, sorry, so.
I think my push to talk on Discord is broken because I'm not pushing any.
Rip yet.
Oh, now okay, now it works again. No, it just has like.
We could still hear you, I think. I mean, there's an option to just, you know, pick up the voice without having to do push to talk.
Yeah, but then you'll hear like all the nice background noises and stuff. I don't like to do that on TRS.
I just make sure most noises don't sound whenever I have the mic on.
It's doing it again. I'm probably gonna cut out in like half a second again.
Yeah, Pyraz is good. He got a PCB on be fast, UC on be fast, Moth on be fast.
He's going well to stage 5 with lots of resources.
Yeah. I think this is like, what, one missed or
1 or 2 misses, I think.
strong.
And now he just got back up to max lives. Hey, Yomu's here.
Dude, I don't see Pyraz score. That'd be awesome. Pyraz, please get 2.5 in PCB. Lollipop, you should go for Ellen and
And just wait though, the 2 biggest one killers are yet to come as well.
yeah, we still gotta do House of God Sword. But I have a feeling he's gonna capture it. Let's be honest here.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
I have faith in Pyraz.
I mean, from what I remember, that's kind of the weird thing with PCB, that you have these 2 moments that are just leaks above everything else when it comes to capturing.
PDH, anyone?
EDH. Stack. Boob your typos. I have the Mountain of Faith. And yeah, never underestimate House God Sword.
I was going to the left for this one.
Ooh, he's getting it though.
Good dodges. Ooh.
In the middle.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, spooky approach though. Ouch, there.
Do a couple waves.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, he could have actually got out of that too. He could have actually got out of that too.
yeah, he could, but it's kind of
Good performance
Rough
regardless. Yeah. Oh no, he didn't get max power.
Should have gone for the cancel.
Yeah, he dropped the big item too.
That was all the way on the right side of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable, Pyros.
It's like you go pick up the big power item just near the end of the first set of shots, then you go right back to where you want to be for the rest.
This spell was so funny.
I never realized how like blue and red separate right before they start homing into you.
Yeah, it's like she picks them up before launching them at you.
Well, I know that, but then they also separate from color right after the slowdown, and then they start like going into you.
Okay, be sure to not give Yomu a hug. Good. I remember like one of my first PSP 1TC, I accidentally hugged Yomu.
We need like those little beauty things again in Touhou. True Danmaku that you can read like a poem.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'd love to hug Yomu, but now is not the
Who
time.
wouldn't?
Yeah,
I want to hug Yomu.
Yeah.
Oh, that bullet wants him.
Yeah, I was trying to get him. Ooh. This spell was fun. I've always enjoyed this spell. Hmm. Come on. Oh no. Yeah, he got it.
I watch these waves and I think like he's not being aggressive enough, but he's still finding a way through.
He did good. Did a great job. 7 rides entering stage 6. Jeez.
That's gotta be more than enough. And he's definitely gonna get the next extend.
For sure.
Maybe even 2 more if he collects a lot after the spam section.
Well, we can't get a board on spam, so... Will we see a cat?
That's a lot of power items.
Oh. We don't have those big piece. 19 centimeter would be
Yeah, maybe not the 1200 extend this run.
1200 is not possible.
Not now, anyway.
So he's gonna get to 1000 extend, and 7 lives in total right now is a very good amount. He doesn't know the safe spot?
Yeah, he moved on the second wave.
Not like he needed
I guess
it.
however he managed to learn it, that counts as a safe spot. Because it's static.
Yeah. I haven't seen Cupcake in the TRS stream in a while, so.
Too late, Bloom.
I think Boob is just so, like, so frustrated with himself.
But we didn't have a TRS yesterday. Yeah, up in Spotty Len just kicked him out of the Discord server because of that.
Well deserved, but let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
I thought it was Das who got, I think 10-7 in ISC with like 300, 400 tries, and then Cupcake just wouldn't let go about it.
Yeah, it's Das. But like I said, now is not the time to talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go into any more detail, but people were asking questions in the chat.
Yeah, no
I just
problem.
figured.
No problem. He did get 10-7 fast. And Cupcake is just like, oh, he's so much worse. Why did he get so fast? That kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
We take those.
Also, that
Oh my god.
Still got the spell
That
bonus.
is the worst.
At least he got the spell bonus.
How does that even work? Like, the pose is supposed to disappear right as it ends, but apparently you still get hit.
I don't know, some frame perfect stuff.
Explain why I still got the bomb piece on Echo Chamber, I guess, despite dying at the last second.
Yeah. Yeah, the spell bonus is important. Still counts as a capture. That's always nice.
Yeah, definitely go for it, Maribel. That's the last one in the game. Just don't forget to turn on the substitute Jizo item. That'll really help you learn the loops.
Did you 75-75, Funin?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
And a lot of it was because of having that substitute Jizo item active so I can actually practice. Because usually I would die like in the early part of it and just wouldn't be able to do the rest, like practice going on the top. I learned so much faster with the item.
Yeah, same. I also use Jizo
Good
to
stuff.
practice with it. Or even the full thing. Like, I would still use it. No, wait. Okay, no, now I'm confusing actives and subs. Yeah, but I use Jizo as an active in case my item messed up so I could practice.
Yeah, the normal way you're supposed to do it, like with items, is using that lantern with the Miracle Mallet sub to make it last the full 12 seconds.
Yeah, not even really, because the Jizo has more invincibility anyways. That's kind of the dumb bit and the dumb thing about the lantern.
They hit like the durations in the title, and with the lantern, you can bump it up to the full 12 seconds that way.
Yeah,
That's how I always heard it
Yeah, but
described.
the funny thing is that Jizo has more iframes anyways.
No!
So
Go for the
there's
risky
no point-
strat here.
No point in using the lantern.
I died right away. Ouch.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to go that high on this spell. I'll just dodge at the bottom.
Yeah, wait, apparently no missed no bomb the rest of it too. Oh, that sucks. We'll just call it a spell capture, to be honest, Kappa.
Yeah, the transition between like the random knives and the loop in Pitfall Nightmare is probably the hardest. Because there's tons of knives near the end, and then you have to adjust for where you need to go for the lanes, like in a split second.
Okay, I'm gonna say something incredibly dumb here. Does she move during this attack?
She drifts to the left all the time.
I seriously never realized.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, sure.
Now, Maribel, you want to make sure 5 shots hit. You can actually get up to 5 shots. Yeah, don't go too crazy about it, though, because you're going to be moving all over the place. But if you can, try to get 5. Yeah, it's still a very nice PCB run, Pi. Pyraz is how you pronounce it?
Pyraz, yes. Good job, Pyraz. We already have a Pi here. We just call her Pi, so.
Oh yeah, SA's up next. Let's go. Best game.
Essay.
So we got 2 Rainbow Eight no bomb runs, it looks like. Normal and Lunatic. We're not doing this again, are we, Gestari? Besides, I can't hear the music anyway. Not like I could follow along even if I wanted to.
No singing. I tried to sound mean there, but yeah, no singing. I forgot about that song too, and I want to keep it that way.
Where's the brain bleach when you need it?
I don't trust that.
It's just that I don't sing, period. That's just like been a thing with me all my life.
We're gonna like move on from normal bombs. I think you've gotten more normal no bombs than anyone I've seen. Of course, don't like rush anything. Well, Trick is doing L and B now, so.
Yeah, I never really got too focused on trying to do like no bomb or no miss runs on lower difficulties. It was only once I became like a solid Lunatic player that I thought about it. It's because I wanted to focus on like improving my skills in general.
Same. Well,
rather than doing like self-imposed challenges.
I did a normal NNN off TDs like a week before I LMB'd it. But that's it really. I've never really done that on lower categories.
Like the only like no common low difficulty stuff I've done is like HNB and Moth and UFO before I LMB'd those games. So I'm bombing anything. I didn't really see a point. Yeah, it's died.
I was wondering who disconnected. Yeah.
By it. Yeah, I think HNBs are fine, in my opinion. Like, Moth HNB was nice. UFO HNB. I HNB'd UFO the same month I LNB'd it, so. I wouldn't say it helped, but it was nice to get.
It's your favorite game, I guess.
Yeah.
So you go for something like that.
Yeah, HNB in both games I did was not hard at all. But yeah, it is a nice boost.
Lunatic still tends to be a pretty big jump in a lot of the games, though.
Indeed.
So hard won't always prepare you for something like that.
What does everyone think of Sisyphus? It's a survivor so far.
Say again?
Sisyphus Touhou 16. Like, what does everyone think of it? What does everyone think it's like? It's survival so far. We're talking about lunatics and
also super broken. Even with the great releases, playing without is more normal, but not too hard.
I'm talking about from like a no release standpoint.
No release, I'd say it's like no higher than average difficulty. The first 3 stages.
Yeah, it's pretty comfy.
Yeah, it's mainly just Island that's difficult. Potentially.
Yeah, I'm glad.
This, of course, assumes that the releases aren't changed at all before the final release.
Yeah, score extends are. I'm happy they're back, but who knows?
Well, again, you could change it back to life fragments like you did with Log K.
Just gotta see, but I don't think he will. I have a feeling that he won't. But yeah, getting a blind 1cc is gonna be easy if you know how to like abuse the system.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is a survival extend.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, like... Well, I guess you can't really have the same kind of survival extends like in PCB and IN, because there's tons of items on screen ever since UFO came out.
Yeah, point item extends. Yeah, UFO, TD... Well, not TD, not so much. But DDC and, well, okay, have a bunch of point items. Well, maybe not DDC either, but...
DDC kind of had to, the way it works. Get 60 items for a life piece.
Yeah, the POC system. I do think that, I find it kind of funny how, when you do a NR run, you just don't PID at all. In fact, I find that funny.
Yeah. No release runs are pretty much like your standard runs, even on Lunatic. Again, because it's a demo and the patterns themselves aren't too hard. It's not that hard of a clear.
Not at all. Well, okay,
some of the harder shots to use, I eventually just resorted to spamming bombs on Aoun.
Yeah. Aoun is fun. I enjoy her nons. Because those are like the pure dodging patterns of the demo.
Once the full game comes out, I want to try to make replays of how to do a clone spell with every shot, just to show people.
Yeah, it's like when I first saw that, I'm just like, what is this? And then when he figured out how to do it, he was good. So. Yeah, the story, LNBNO is not very hard. You should put a demo of that right now. He tried to graze and get the right piece, but he missed.
Oh. Yeah, you really do not get the communication gauge up that high during Mount O. You kind of have to POC like right after the spell ends in order to pick it up properly, or just pick it up manually.
Tess, I think his surface is good. So far I don't hate it. I think it's alright.
You also have like the entire second half of the game to look forward to see what these stages are like.
Yeah, I don't want to judge until the full game comes out. But so far, I think it's okay. But it is a rule of fun in the Touhou series that you can't like anything. You can't hate any new game. You can't enjoy any new game. You gotta hate every single demo.
Well, that obviously also doesn't help when like you come in at a point where like every demo that you see is like TD onward, all those games.
Yeah.
I wasn't even around for like the SA demo back when Yugi's first spell was almost impossible, supposedly.
Yeah, spell. I don't even know, man. I wish
the way the bullets worked.
Yeah.
I guess I still wouldn't have minded if like he kept something close to that, just made it a little bit less dense, rather than changing it so it's actually like broken in the easy way in the final version.
I kind of wish it stayed that way, but like an easier version of it, I guess. Not just like nerfing it to just dodging nothing. But
he nerfed it too hard, yeah.
I saw some videos of the Moth demo, and some parts of Stage 3 were just... I mean, I'm pretty sure that Zune intended that you had to use a bomb on those portions.
Are there tons of bullets in parts?
Yeah, like, you know the two big fairies at the beginning?
Yeah.
They shoot like everything they have like super fast, and like it's so dense and throws the entire screen in like a second.
I mean, you could always speed kill one of them.
Yeah, probably.
Plus the lanes are lined up, so you can even micro between them, even on
I'm pretty sure it's static. Yeah, it's static anyway.
It is static.
The Moth demo videos I've seen were just like just minor scores, so they just bombed it for faith. I didn't get a chance to see the entire pattern, but I was pretty shocked to see that they fired that stuff so fast. It'd be pretty fun to dodge, and if we played the demo, maybe I should try to find the Moth demo.
I'm sure it's available.
Yeah, I'll try to
somewhere.
Yeah, I'll try to like dig it up.
It's called the internet, Martin. You can find almost anything.
That's what the internet is for.
Ooh, nice. Capture double black dead butterfly. Focus dancing celebration after that. Hell, I would. Ooh, that hurts though. Does the safe spot for Boat change on lower difficulties, or is it always there?
That's Martin. I don't remember I say normal. I know on easy, when I saw more score on the frame array, he did in a different spot. I guess, yeah, I remember when Pro showed me the PCB demo. Marissa A was so powerful. Like, so powerful.
Even more than she already is.
Even more than she already is. There is going to be a winter stage in his defense. There's no way there's not going to be. We already got the other 3 seasons represented. It's definitely not
Yeah, then the question is, what are the stages after that going to be like?
I assume they're going to like end up at the, stage 5 boss. Be like usually the right-hand man of the stage 6 boss.
Yeah, but like, what season or seasons are going to be represented?
And
maybe all
just,
at once, like changing throughout the stage.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I still don't know if going to the corner ever helps on catwalk, even on lower difficulties.
Yeah, you just want to dodge in the middle.
Well, it looked like he was going to the side because it looked like it would be safer, but then he had something to come at a really sharp angle.
Yeah.
I think I saw one description somewhere about where, like, there's a potential 5th season where it's like the dog days of summer. A different kind of summer could be represented as one stage. I don't know.
We just gotta see what Zune comes up with. You never know what's on his mind.
The way River was talking at the end of stage 3 almost made me feel like there's actually a chance that we might not even see a winter stage. Like, she has some other idea in mind.
It's been a while since we had a winter theme stage run too, so. The last time we had it was a SA Extra.
There's one with snow in it, yeah. Now, 1, 2, 3 was summer, autumn, spring. Unless you're just talking about not in general order.
Stage 2 background was kind of annoying on my.
It was just the yellow bullets on the background.
Yeah,
that were hard to see.
Those are the only ones I'm talking about. Those yellow bullets are just annoying on that background. I don't even know why they just are. And I'm one that usually doesn't even get annoyed by like bullets on the screen, like certain colors of bullets on like a certain background. But that annoyed me.
I'm sure also the original version of Lunatic September annoyed everybody.
Oh, for sure. Stage 1, stage 2, okay. Yeah, it's basically just okay stage 1. Oh,
well, the same background, yeah. It's probably why I say like MOX stage 3's all in background is better than Touhou 16 stage 2.
Oh, for sure. I do like this other
conversation again. There's also a bunch of green mixed in the Touhou 16's version. Doesn't really mesh as well with the autumn colors. Whereas you have like the blue water with the autumn leaves, and then we'll have stage 3. That just puts it over the top in my book. Yeah, stage 1 for Touhou 16 still looks good, despite having the reused background. Just everything else about it also works well. Is Lunar Capital really just the ancient city background recolored? I gotta take a closer look at that. I mean, I thought it was like a similar style, but I figured it was different enough. Alright, final boss time.
Oh, goo!
Now, that's not the reason Loki Stage 4 sucks. Because some of the patterns aren't very fun to dodge. Not because bullets blend into the background.
I don't know, Sagame is kind of underwhelming in my opinion.
Well, it's like Chapter 3 in the stage is weird in general. Yeah, UNR normal is similar blue bullet density to hard and lunatic, but with one less wave of suns.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's still played mostly the same way as you would on lunatic, except you have a bit more time to get back to the center and stuff.
Yeah, UNR is like infamous on normal just because of that.
It's a huge jump up from easy.
And now we have Mega for you.
Which is also mostly the same. Just a little bit slower.
Yeah, the right boards on that, not as fast as Lunatic and Hawk, but the Suns.
Well, like, the whole Mega Flare sequence of attacks is just basically PCB syndrome the whole way.
Yep. They don't scale up too much at all. That's why Petite Flare is hard for an easy spell. Good cap.
Yeah, really making good motions to get out of the way of the Suns. Knows what he's doing here.
No, I guess you don't need the safe spot, huh? It's not too bad though. I know more about the safe spot.
Yeah, I think Mega Flare sounds too intimidating for an easy mode spell.
Yeah, I think Petite sounds good.
They probably should have saved Mega and Giga for Hard Lunatic instead of normal.
Yeah,
So those are the names everybody recognizes. General gamers.
He didn't really need the safe spot anyway, guys, so. Let me guess, he's gonna die to Sub-Sun. Oh, never mind. Bad decision making right there.
Going the wrong way, yeah. 3 lives of the last 2 attacks. Let's see how this works.
And then he died to Heaven and Hell anyway.
Ooh.
I never
Just in the
liked
center for this. What are you doing?
Yeah. I never liked the spell on normal mode. Like I never liked the spell. I always thought it was annoying. But on Hard and Lunatic, I just got used to it right away.
You did a lot better in the center on that than the side for some reason.
Yeah, I don't even know. I think it's even while in Hard and Lunatic, you do it.
Well, the bullets take so long to come out of the Suns that you can even just bomb your way through it if you're just going for a regular run.
Yeah,
It takes fewer bombs than on normal.
Yeah. And then there's like no reason for you to die to Sub-Suck, so don't die to Sub-Suck. Good boy. You almost died, right? I don't know what you were doing. You could have got poked by that one door right next to you. Well, GG.
Now, when she's exploring like that, you can focus pretty hard on what's left so you can not run into stuff. Not as hard as it looks. Yeah, congrats, Lollipop.
I was looking at another server and I accidentally dropped over. Oops.
I was hoping Yatsu would come back.
He'll come back soon. This was in this. Oh yes, it was. I'm dumb. I thought we were on Moth Hard now. Anyway.
That's the last one. We usually don't separate runs in a single game like that.
No, we do not. Yep, this is. I remember when Rap first got this LNB. It was pretty hype because he's been. I think he was working on this for a while.
Pretty good at
Yeah.
Kisume's spell there, going around the lasers like that.
Yeah,
I'm normally not that aggressive being up high like that, but it worked pretty well here.
yeah, it's fine. I mean, Lollipop.
Same deal with the grazing on this section.
Yeah. Lollipop, you have a Lunatic 1cc so you can easily, like, I mean, not easily, but you can definitely work toward an LNB. So I don't know why you're not. I mean, LNBs are not, I mean, the first LNB you go for is, well, I mean, depending on how you approach it, Oh wow, you almost died in that first round. Depending on how you approach it.
Yamame didn't go down quite enough to get walled off.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what to say, but it's just so hard. Like, the first LMB is not easy indeed, and it's gonna take you a while. But the rest of them stop piling up after that. So
The second is easier.
Yep.
As they say.
second is easy. I mean, when my first LMB was small, it wasn't very painful, but it did take me a month of like doing runs. Well, not like a month, but it took me a few weeks to get down. And then my next was UFO, and that only took me a couple days. So
I actually don't remember what my first LNB was. It's been so long. I have to look it up.
Because I know you did SA, IN. Did you do IN?
I've done every main series game from PCB to DDC, no bombs.
Except
as well as Great Fairy Wars.
I know you didn't do UFO.
Oh yeah, that's true. Not UFO either.
Yeah. In Gastaria, you should get UFO LNB faster than SA LNB because I think that you should get it. I mean, UFO LNB is harder than Moth LNB, and I still LNB faster, so. No UFO is 5 misses, so.
Yeah, but you have up to, what, 12 bombs, I think? And a no UFO run as well.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
Assuming you don't waste any like I did.
That Milky Way. I'm still confused on what you were doing on that thing.
Guess I figured I didn't want to use up many more resources on that, so I decided to just try to capture or like finish it off as fast as possible. Just shoot it down.
That's fine. You got to run in the end anyway, so.
Yeah, I did, but it's still a huge mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, always. I mean, if you have bombs and you can use them, always a bomb radiant treasure gun. That spell is so obnoxious.
Well, a lot of the time what I was doing with UFO was like try to capture stuff, but I felt like I was gonna die, then bomb.
Yeah.
Rather than just always using planned bombs in certain places. I mean, I did still have a few, but at the same time, I wanted to try to save them if I could. It's probably also another reason why I tried not to bomb a magic Pokeway after dying that first time. So I thought I was still, in a good position to survive stuff, and then boom, died twice,
Yeah, mistakes like that happen from time to time. Not much you can do, but. Oh, shit.
Motion is really only bad on like Greatest Treasure. And maybe Radiant Treasure Gun if you're not used to the pattern yet. Lepic's not going for the speed kills on the Yin Yang Orbs here. Has to deal with a lot more lasers. Well, again, Martin, it's try not to use too many resources on a single attack. Like, I also died really early on Byakuran's second non, and I still felt bad about having to use a bomb on it afterwards because that would be the safest way to do it. But I still felt bad about it.
I mean, if you had a bomb entering the second non, you can use it.
I didn't.
You just.
Oh, you didn't? Out of bombs.
Well, if you did have a bomb, you probably would have just skipped it, so.
Yeah, I would have in that case. That would have been one of my planned bombs, but I used up my last one on Good Omen.
That's fine.
Like the idea was, I could, if I was gonna die under, should at least do it late enough where I can just kill it. But it was so early, I had to use a bomb to get past it without dying again potentially.
Yeah, Marasa's final non isn't. It shouldn't be too much of a problem.
It's static.
It's one of those things.
I learned the path for that and just haven't forgotten.
Yeah, I think it's basically muscle memory too. So I didn't even remember.
So on your score run, you basically approached it the same way I did.
Yep. I think I even had Syncopal Vortex residue doing it.
You usually always do.
Yeah.
Shackles in the demo, it was a lot of the small bullets like stayed in your way as you were going left and right. And so you have to like dodge through really thick clouds of bullets. But with Marissa's fat box, it was like almost impossible sometimes. Sure, there's a video on YouTube of it somewhere. You can go look up and see what it was like.
Yeah, there's a bunch of essay lunatic demo videos on YouTube. I think someone even. Wait, I was gonna say. I think someone even made a. Yeah, I think someone made a comparison between the demo, an essay, and the main game for the first spell. I have to see if I can find that video again.
Not the entire screen, I think, but it's just that they would fall in such a way that you would have to dodge through them in order to move back and forth with Yugi.
Yeah, you had to micro through each wave, basically.
Yeah, and again, Marissa has a ton of trouble with stuff like that.
That demo video I've seen used Ray, by the way.
Yeah, it's like the difference between a 4 diameter pixel hitbox and a 7 pixel diameter hitbox, basically. It's almost double the size. Imagine how much trouble that's going to give you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is no miss, no bomb so far. I mean, no bomb is obvious, but yeah, it's no miss so far. How many extends do you get in PCB? Like 10?
Well, how many, like what extend thing do you get to? Like how many point items?
Yeah, tell us the extend that like you'd usually get. I assume like the 1K extend. Yeah, 10 with 1K extend.
Yeah. 1201 is also pretty reachable if you POC a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's the 1401 and above that really gets tricky though.
Yeah, 1400 extend is just basically for score runners, so.
Ah yes, gotta love Rainway at mid-boss Orin.
I remember watching it. I expected it to be faster because the rest of LMB I watched with Rainbow B, Kappa. And then I forgot how powerful Rainbow A was.
Yeah, she trivializes the second half of that non.
Yep.
Like if there were changes I would make to the shot types here, I'd make her just a tad bit weak. Mostly just to make sure she has to dodge stuff on that attack.
Where'd you get 14 from? You just said 11. You can get the 1.2K extend on a no bomb. I've seen people do it.
You have lots of borders to help you out with collection too.
Yep. Probably, Poppy, you really should try to work on an LMB.
Alright, here we are at Satori.
Martin's not.
You're doing a sort of the speed kill strat for this one. I like it.
Yeah, he did a good job. I expected death at DBDB though, just because it's difficult.
And or thin.
Yeah, I was gonna say Satori's your not waifu. Ooh.
Quick dodge. 2 quick dodges. 3 quick dodges.
Good cat.
All in the center, too. Impressive.
Yeah, Finn.
Was he misdirecting this right, though? Yeah. Not really.
Wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't make those kinds of big motions until you get to between the waves.
Yeah, this, you can't really do all of this. And now bow opposite spot. Didn't even need a cue, just run up and did it.
He's staying to the side of Satori so she doesn't ram him, I guess. Then moving in.
Yeah.
And the route for flying insects nests can change based on where Satori moves. High up, some of the butterflies are going to reflect a lot sooner than they normally would. So you do have to improvise a little bit on that spell every time.
Yep. One miss entering stage 5. Very good.
Yeah, but we still got Orin coming up.
Yeah, the ride's not over yet.
While controlling Satori's left and right movement on Finn is easier, it's only when she moves up and down that makes things really change a lot, like I was saying. I'm just playing this part safe here. Well, mostly not. Getting a few stuffs, rather. Ow. I think it was a bit too low on that non-spell as well. Maybe that's why. It's built up a decent stock of lives so far, though.
Cat. Cat's run, cat.
Hey, very nice.
Good stuff. Yeah, he's captured DBDB and Cat's Walk.
Now he has to deal with pallet hell.
Yeah, Rainbow A is not very good at popcorn.
Yeah. You also gotta be a lot more aggressive with moving to the side if bullets are clumping up like that. See any gapping here? Yep.
You could have timed down the second round a bit, but
Well, the second non is all really fast. Do you mean the first non, maybe?
he died in the first round, so...
Well, you can still time out the rest of it. Especially since you wouldn't be getting a life piece from it anyway.
Yeah, it's fine though. I mean, the fact that he still captured Cat's Rock, fine. So.
Yeah. Come on, Chroma, we're not going over this argument again.
I guess Rap didn't think of it at the time. I don't know.
Oh, hey, the cat turned into a cat, as Ringlu says.
We
Come on, it's so silly.
all miss Nindo. That is a pretty silly line. You're not the only one that misses Nindo. Like, we all do.
What happened to Nindela anyway?
I don't know. I guess he just retired. Then because
Like I hardly heard anything from him ever since the SALNN.
yeah, we're busy.
Why is he trying to hurt this as ran away? You could just plow straight through them. I feel like that was kind of a needless death right there. Ooh, another death. I sort of like the strategy I used on the last straight up through the crisscrossing bullets rather than to the side, just to make sure I stay aligned with everything. Able to stay in the center. He's got to go to the side. There we go. Yeah, that was a nice cap. Maybe not the best misdirection route, but it made it work. Oh, he wants the graze on that section. You kind of have to do like the Gobo speed kill strat on Small Demon's Revival in order to actually do it with just one cycle. Oh, these are weird turnarounds here, not doing U-shape streaming. Yeah, they're bringing it up because I mentioned Gobo's speed killing strat for Small Demon Survival. That's where that conversation started. It's really going all over the place, some of these death wisps here. Yeah, everyone always times down the first non, just for the bullet cancels, if nothing else. Just a habit people develop.
I kind of want to Bam to time it down in this 4-bill. He should.
Think he would have reached 4-bill if he did that?
No, he died too much.
I'm not going for the safe spot on this nut. Ooh. Not going for the one at the bottom of the screen this time. Like, other than that mistake on the third nod, still doing very well in Touhou here. Ooh, going the wrong way in the fourth nod, though.
Yeah, that was close.
Lucky that time.
Looks like this can be a 1-miss no bomb state 6, though.
Just needs to not die on Hell's Tokamak to get that last flight. I guess the last extend.
Everyone grazes the sun, though.
I don't.
Why not?
Just force of habit.
I remember seeing someone graze the sun, and then they grazed it too much, and then they got hit by the sun.
It exploded in their face.
Yeah. I think they grazed the sun after that. Dude, the sun grazing is like...
There you go.
Yeah. The sun grazing is like the focus tap when you were stage 6. It's a custom.
I don't do that either.
What the...
I used to, I think, but I just stopped doing it at some point.
Depressing. And a beautiful capture of Subsuck. Nice, that one, B.
Yeah,
Good job.
very nice. So is that a 6-miss, I think?
Yeah,
total?
6 miss.
That's pretty good for a no bomb 1cc.
His first one in SA, too.
Yeah, nice job, Lep.
Very good, B.
Oh, come on, Das. It's not that bad.
We need ZM's wife hype, so
Sir Noobsley. I love that name.
it's not as good as 19 centimeters though. It's not going to be 25 minutes. What the hell? Oh, game over! No! I'm sad now.
They're saying 25 minutes because it's Rainbow C, that's why.
Oh. Now it makes sense why he game over. Even then.
Oh wait, we know this is a game over?
Yeah. You saw... It said in the replay screen, guys. It said stage 6.
I missed that.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we can see what mistakes he was making and maybe critique and stuff. Rainbow C is such a...
Yeah. Like the first point of advice we'd give would be don't use Rainbow C, but at the same time you don't want to harp on people's shot type choices that much.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's true. And Rainbow C has some pretty fun shotgunning Shingan.
Whenever she gets a chance to, anyway. Problem is, like, MOF enemies, like in the stages, also have arbitrary invincibility a lot of the time, so you can't even use a shotgun before they get stuff off properly. It just goes to waste.
Oh, this is your first time in hard mode? Okay, that's good. Made it all the way to stage 6 in your first time in hard mode. It's not too bad. So you definitely won CC soon.
If he hasn't already.
Yeah. Rainbow C is... I like Rainbow C and Moth. She's so bad, she's fun. So. And I kind of enjoy like trying to be as close to boss as I can to get us some extra damage. Okay, Chroma. I don't even.
At least with Rainbow C, you don't have to like stop shooting on Monichi to make sure you time it down.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, Rainbow B and SA is not even. She's not like per se bad.
Just mediocre.
Yeah. My Rainbow C is a war shot.
Mostly the same thing with the DDC Rainbow V is.
Indeed.
Trust me, I would know. I did most of my accomplishments.
Oh, that sucks. Well, don't worry. You can get a better extra run. You know, one that beats Sorako. Memes. Oh no! You expected to survive.
There's definitely better ways to handle that section. You could speed kill like the second half of that section. Make sure they don't fire much at all.
Oh wow, 5 years ago? Okay. That was before I even started playing. Wait, what's the date of this replay then? Yeah, Moss soundtrack is amazing. Look at that bass Rainbow box.
This is also a pre-DS bullet hitboxes, so combination of those two.
Yeah.
Oh hey, I didn't know Rainbow C could do this to that section. That's pretty cool.
It's okay, noobs. You can get a... You'll want to see hard soon. Just keep trying. If you can do extra, then you can do hard.
Just don't forget to use bombs a lot in MOF. They're really good, and you get them back very quickly too.
Yep, MOF drops tons of power.
If there's ever something you're not comfortable with, like either planned or otherwise, just bomb. You go right through it.
Yep. Oh, at death. Yeah, these deaths so far are just like even with these 2 deaths in stage 2, you still made it all the way to stage 6. And you're using Ray Musi. You gotta point that out as well.
Trying to graze bullets and MOF on old Lady Organa's fire.
Super
Looks
burst.
like.
The spell is still not dead yet? Oh, Ray Musi. Hey Zig,
Oh, hey, Zig's here.
you made it to the final run of the day.
Zog? Come on, Das.
Zog. Zog. I don't know how you could. I don't even know if I can mess that up that much, but whatever. These deaths, jeez. Yeah, but it's not fun if I don't have to try. Okay, then do a no bomb then. Don't do that, actually. I mean, you can't.
When
if you
you,
want.
you can,
You
but
can't-
you probably shouldn't. Is the point?
Yeah.
When you go for a first 1cc, anything should be like anything goes.
Don't be afraid of bombing.
Use anything and everything at your disposal to get it. Then you can start worrying about getting better runs.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry if your first career is just like stroppy. I mean, everyone's first 1TCs are stroppy, but that's why you just go for a better one after
I
that.
went for a bomb there at least before Notori showed up.
Yeah, like that's the point of like 1TCs, and then after that you can just do a better run, and then you feel better about it. The point of this, wow. I'm so used to the RuneTech variation. That the hard one just kind of surprised me a bit. Anyway.
Yeah, the hard variation actually makes sense the way it's structured.
Yeah. It's pretty good spell on hard. But yeah, I mean, just keep trying your best, and don't worry if you bomb too much, because you can just do a better run after that. Yeah, the stroppy art. Get destroyed. Alright, boys, calm down. Or Zig is gonna destroy Chroma.
Hopeless boss fight.
Yeah.
See, that was another good bomb right there. So like you
Zig,
recognized that the spell was that you put yourself in a bad position on that spell, so you just went right through it.
Yeah, good bomb. Zig is obviously going to win if he ever fought Chroma. That's a good Reimusi, you did some good damage on that second spell for Reimusi, so good job.
Yeah, that works.
Woo! That bomb. You should have traded Reigns, but you did a good bomb, death bomb, so. Extending arm on hard mode.
No, beat him!
The extending arm. Chroma's picks are perfect. Micro dodging. Wins him all the matches.
That seemed a little risky right there, but made it work. Going up and over the fairies. Definitely some sections in stage 4 you want to like really stress that it's aimed and just stream slowly. Makes things a lot easier and you don't have to worry about trapping yourself.
Indeed.
Yeah, again, just before Momiji, same idea. I usually like to go from like the bottom right corner to the center to set myself up properly. Just the tip. Hey, now post Momiji waterfall section with Rainbow Sea.
Thank you, Rainbow Sea.
Or if you are going to POC after Momiji, at least know when the fairies start to show up again.
Is he gonna try to perfect Aya?
And the first non is not that hard, but the rest we'll see here. Bomb? Just trying to micro everything here. That's what Martin's talking about. There's the first bomb. Storm Day on hard looks really dense because everything is so slow.
Yeah, Storm Days are stupid on hard.
I think it's another case of PCB syndrome there. Just like only the speed changes go and the jump to lunatic. He knows to stay on the side for illusionary dominance. See how long he lasts.
And cat.
Of course, right as I say that. Still very nice to see that.
Oh.
So he is getting some pretty good captures instead.
He tried to dodge the mid one and just smacked into it.
Yeah, you really gotta get your timing down to move through the lanes here.
Yeah, Moth Hard has some dumb stuff on it. I know Unremembered
MF
Crop
has really weird balancing in general.
Yeah, Unremembered Crop on hard mode is also pretty weird. Kinda go second spell. We'll see that when we get to stage 6. Stage 5 doesn't have anything weird though, so don't worry about it. Stage 5.
Sane's boss opener is basically a
Oh yeah, so
isn't it?
Yeah, Sanae's first non on hard is also pretty dumb. We'll see that too. I just remembered it. Oh my god, this story.
Whenever you have a waifu, people are always gonna hound you for it.
I don't mind. As long as it's positive, I don't mind, so not a big deal. You see, Martin, this is why no one cares. No, continue streaming.
What if he just decides to turn off the stream right before Sunday just to get you?
That'd be sad, but that'd be depressing.
She's here though.
Yeah. He misdirected via first non the mid boss on weird way, made it kind of dense, so he was forced to bomb.
Well, he was coming back down from a POC, that's why it was at that weird angle.
Yeah. Do you know how many times he died of bombs in stock? Like 5 times already.
It tends to happen in MOF and SA because you always get so much back with each new life.
6? Oh my goodness. Alright, the first time on hard.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever like died with no bombs in stock yet this run.
Alright, so far it's not doing anything stupid. It can do okay. Yeah, okay. Well, actually no. Yeah, he did it. It wasn't too bad. It can be bad though.
He found his way through. I actually missed that spot like right away.
Good reading.
I might have died because I didn't see that in time.
Did he die in the first? Yep. No. Just.
Yeah, that wasn't even a case of the laser's hitboxes being weird. That was just being in the wrong spot.
It's capturing everything that's actually kind of threatening and dying to just nothing. Oh my goodness, why? Oh my goodness. That kind of hurt me. No, this is not a 1cc.
Yeah, there's no more extra lives left after this. Even if you weren't spoiled, you have to know that you have to no miss the rest of the game.
With Raymusi. Okay, so he finished with like 181 mil. So he's definitely gonna make it somewhere pretty far on Kaneko. Maybe.
Well, point items here too.
He's not POCing them though.
With
Let's
bombs
do
he
it.
is.
He gives a pretty decent amount. He's not gonna make it pretty far to Kaneko, but he's definitely gonna make it to Kaneko.
Yeah, that I can still see.
Or maybe not. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, bomb here. No, he did not make it to Kaneko. No, he is going to make it to Kaneko.
Well, he just broke 180 on my stream.
It's going to be first nom.
Oh, he's got power left.
Let's do this, boys. Look at that DPS. Nice damage output. He had to use 2 bombs on it. Oh, Raymusi. Oh, Raymusi. What are you doing? No. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Why are you going that high? Wow.
Oh no! I knew that was. It's a. Oh my goodness. Well, that was sad. That's an interesting.
Yeah,
way
always
of
stay at the
thinking.
bottom on that spell.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone die to that like that, but.
It's usually because when people learn that the top is off.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely give this another shot, Noobsly.
You died 6 times with bombs in stock, so
Yeah.
you're definitely 1 CC soon, even with Rainbow C. So yeah, keep it up. You're definitely 1 CC soon. It's 6, 8. No. Oh yeah, you're right because of the Sanai deaths. Rip. But yeah, you definitely do it. So just keep it up. That was an entertaining 1 CC attempt, though. And we'll look forward to watching you 1 CC on TRS when you. But yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
Goodbye.